Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are having a fantastic day. The camera is sitting on the Camaro. Right on the other side of that Equinox over there is the K1500. We're going to be doing some repairs on both of these vehicles. We'll see how that goes. And I want to start out with two items. So last night I did a $50 giveaway on the channel, and Mr. Sterling Leach, you were the random pick. Now I know Sterling, and I'm not going to tell him he won until he sees this video and he reaches out to me either with my cell phone or Snapchat or whatever. So congratulations to Sterling. And then also, and by the way, if you want to see how that was randomly picked, there's a link in the description so you know it's fair. And then secondly, we did the last month or so, we did the $500 cash giveaway for the Chevy Dude March Madness bracket. The best person who had the highest points, the winner of the bracket, won $500 cash. So low glow. Congratulations. Now if you are low glow, reach out to me at chevydude.com via the text message feature and send me the screenshot of you logged into the ESPN app, and I will send you your $500, or hopefully I can give it to you in person. We do want to do one thing. We want to concentrate on number 5, Brad's bracket. And let me tell you something, Brad sucks. Brad is a friend of mine who I love dearly, but he does suck. And I'm happy to report that he is number 5 and only lost by 30 points. Congratulations for being a loser, Brad. Brad sits there and we play Fortnite together, and he leaves me in the dust, and I get killed every single time. Every single time. He is not a team player in Fortnite. I'm triggered over this. But I also want to do this, since Brad and I have been friends a long time. Today, April 9th, is his, I don't know, I think he's 47th birthday. So tell Brad happy birthday in the comments down below. So I was right here in this garage just a couple months ago when, oh man, see, look, I noticed all sorts of things on, how does this happen? So I just like saw this stuff here. So I was saying I noticed all sorts of things while I'm recording. I see that, and now there's a bird nest above the garage door opener. Ugh, that's because people leave the garage door open for all hours of the day, and I yell at everybody in the house, shut the garage door. But anyways, so I was recording here in the garage and I was talking about my car, and all of a sudden I noticed the splitter was broken. Here's that clip. Oh no, I'm literally getting to leave, walking down the stairs, and check this out. Somebody has hit my car. This is not good. But you know what? Hey Corey. That had to happen yesterday. Oh, you know what? Huh. But I got the dash cam up there, so we'll pull all the dash cam footage, check it out, and see if somebody hit me. I did go through the car wash yesterday as well, so I wonder if something like that happened through there. So here it is again, and you can see that it is broke. Luckily, this is a pretty easy fix. It's just an expensive fix because this splitter is a $600 splitter, and I got lucky and found one for 300 bucks because our dealership ordered one for a Ford dealer. They never came and picked it up, and there's a cost associated with returning it and all this other goofy stuff. So basically they said, hey, listen, we're gonna eat 300 bucks on this thing, so if you just buy it for 300 bucks, we'll call it even. So go ahead and walk my way, dog. So luckily I got it for 300 bucks, so I'm gonna take this old splitter off and get the new one put on. And the reason that got hit, I was going to work on one of those like polar vortex days. Like it got down to like single digits here in Louisville. I know it was like -30 and negative like 350 degrees and stuff like that up north in Michigan, Wisconsin, and New York and all that stuff. But there was this piece of metal coming across the ground, and I had slowed down enough on the interstate doing highway speeds, and I thought that I missed it. Well, it hit the tire, so I thought. So we're gonna get that fixed, and then we're gonna head out to work and get the truck, get the K1500, come back and do the clock spring on that. So I used my flat stoppers that I usually have the Corvette on underneath the tires. So that much lip is going to be plenty fine to get some tools under there to get that splitter off. It's just a few hex bolts. It's really simple, but you just got to get a little bit of height on the car so that way you can get underneath there. You can get the splitter inside the Camaro very nicely and very easily. So this kind of shows you the bolts. So we've got 3 bolts there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different bolts to put on there. Out as well. When you look at it, there's this rivet, this one, and this one that kind of holds the front end up there. And as you can see, there's a lot of double-sided tape that's used in automotive. So I've got a solution that's going to take that off. So we'll get that off and install the new one. All right, back to looking the way it should. It's all installed, it's done perfect. I actually am electing not to put the rivets back in. That's not moving in any way, shape, or form. So I'm not gonna put the rivets back in. So the double-sided tape looks like it works fine. I'll watch it. If I think I need to put the rivets back in, I'll do that at work. Easier to put a rivet on when it's on the lift than here with no lift. So since that's all done, we're gonna get the K1500 and get the clock spring in it. And I wanna give you a little bit of insight of why the thumbnail says not a mechanic. I have a customer who got a little upset with something I did to his car. Not that big of a deal. Had multiple 10, 15, 20 people say not that big of a deal. He made things up and he trashed me on the internet and basically said I'm not a mechanic. So I've been kind of bringing that up. And then also a year ago I delivered the ZR1, the first ZR1 in the country. That customer now hates me. If you'd like to know that story, throw it in the comments below, and if this video gets 5,000 thumbs up, I'll tell you the story. Well, I have the truck here, and before I begin, don't forget to support the channel by buying some Chevy Dude merch. We have this new hat in the store, as well as some other cool things. Link is in the description below. Don't forget, if you come to the Chevy store, make sure you ask for me directly. Also, the best way to get a hold of me is at chevydude.com, where you can text me or set an appointment. This is the part right here. This is an airbag clock spring. It goes behind the steering wheel. And I don't know if I showed you these lights during the reveal of the truck, but we have the anti-lock brake light on and we have the airbag light on. So our goal is to get that airbag light off, and that clock spring is positioned behind the steering wheel, basically about right here on the center of the steering wheel. But everything has to come off. The plastic housing, the tilt, everything has to come off. So we'll shut the truck off, disconnect the battery, and I'll start tearing it apart.
Two hours later.
Well, here I am about 2 hours later, and let me show you the progress. Exactly the same as where I left you. So there are 4 holes. One here, and then one here, and then one here. You're supposed to be able to put a screwdriver in these holes and pop a spring. Well, I'm not able to locate the spring. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get this in here. Inside there, there's supposed to be a spring, and I can see everything up there, but I cannot see this little itty bitty spring. So that thing is not really focused right there, but that thing that the screwdriver is touching, this thing right there, yeah, that's part of the airbag that's supposed to come out. So luckily, I work for a car dealership. I can chalk this up to a huge fail. I will go into work tomorrow, see if they can pop this airbag off for me. You know what? I may just let them fix it. I don't know. I'm completely 100% frustrated right now, which is extremely hard for me to do. I'm a pretty low-key person, pretty level-headed. I don't get frustrated real easily, but I'm to the point where I thought all the research that I've done, the videos I've watched how to do this, I should have been able to fix it. So all put back together, everything is perfect. So like part of the process is for the tilt steering wheel thing to come out. Yeah, that didn't come out either. That was supposed to just like pull straight out based off of the video I watched, based off of our work has this company called All Data that we subscribe to that tells us pretty much everything we need to do to fix the vehicle. So I have the login to that information, so I was able to look up exactly how to do this and thought I could do this. So out of all my toolbox, I have this big toolbox over here, not real big, but I got that toolbox right there. The best tool I have is not even in there, it's right here. Can I set an appointment for you guys to fix this tomorrow? Because that's what I'm gonna do. Well, I do have some good news out of this as I get ready to take this back to work, is that light works. If you remember, I said, oh, that light doesn't work, probably needs a bulb. That connector right there was not connected. So hopefully that doesn't mean that when I shut this, that the light is going to stay on. Oh, it does not, it goes off. Good, so that sensor is not out for the light. That's very good. So I won't wake up to a dead battery or come out to a dead battery on the truck. So that is a little bit of a win today. I'm gonna think about this for my half-hour drive back to the dealership and give you my final thoughts when I get there. Okay, so here's my final thought. So a little bit of a fail today. Not too worried about that though, because everything we do in life, we have wins, we have fails, and I'm almost 42 years old, so certainly have had many fails in my life. So we'll just put this right over there in the fin column, fail column. Failed that sentence as well, but nonetheless, usually have more wins than fails in my life, luckily, thank goodness. But I'll just keep trying. I'll get some help on the airbag getting out with the technicians here, and you know, I'll just go from there and see what my problem was, why I couldn't get it, why I couldn't read the all data stuff. I don't know, it has to be on me. I couldn't figure it out, but we'll see what goes from there. But anyways, let me know what your comments are below. We'll get more things done. I gotta get this ABS sensor done. I gotta put brakes on this thing. I gotta put tires on this thing. You know, I'm gonna do a couple other things too. I'm gonna do the first mod here coming up. Middle of April is the first mod to the truck, so we're gonna get that done. I've got that scheduled, and then I got something else scheduled right after the fact. So we're gonna have the first mod on the K1500, and then go from there. So just want to say thank you guys for watching. Hope you got a couple of laughs at my ignorance on some things, but nonetheless, I'm laughing with you on the situation. Again, thanks so much for watching. Make sure you check out the Chevy Dude store. Links in the description below. Thanks again. Have a great day and drive safely.